That's where it normally would go at. 5,700.
57, that's it. It starts breaking up after.
57 is.
That's what I figured.
That's where it would always stay at.
Yeah.
That's about as high as the power logger would register.
Yeah. Hold it back a little bit, but it's not. Right there, it's breaking up.
The tach's not reading right in the car either.
What was happening, Brian?
This here is wrong. It's reading wrong. So it's either set up for a V8 or something because it's only reading. It's reading. It was off at 700 RPMs at like 2600 actual was reading 1900.
Oh, well, oh, real? Oh, 2600 actual was only
this
reading.
Is showing 1900.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you're looking at this thing, fucking, you're trying to rev the engine.
Yeah, well, that's where. But you know what? I was getting it out of the logger at 5750.
Yeah, that's right. That's accurate.
You know, where I would punt where I had
This converter just feels like it's so fucking loose, like it's
really
fucking, yeah, like it just. I don't feel like hold the engine back at all. Like it just fucking was driving right into it like immediately. Like that was like, how long was that pull?
Not that long.
2 seconds?
Yeah.
1.5? 2 seconds? Is there cover on your torque converter?
no. I might have a lighter in the trunk. A big one.
Bump the starter.
Click. You said click the starter.
Just bump it so it turns the engine over, but don't start it.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're in gear. Okay, take it out of gear.
Put her in park, that's fine.
Again. Again. All right. The converter's not stamped on the outside, so it's not a PTC 9.5. I know that. So whatever it is, it's something else.
Yeah, it's
It's driving right through it like it's going to like 5,500 immediately as soon as I step on it, like instantly.
and that would be what real. That's real loose then. That is.
Like that thing should hit like 5,100 and just like the engine should almost like stop at 5,100 for a couple seconds, then it should start to climb. It's hitting 5,500 immediately as soon as I step on it. I don't even know how much boost it's making. I don't think it's making a lot of boost either because it doesn't feel like it's loaded hard.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
can do another pass and check the boost, but it's not making a lot.
No, it was. It was no.
Like maybe.
I think it did 18 once or twice, maybe 19.
The power looks like it's making under 20, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna load it. This is gonna drive into the converter even harder.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's try another pull and see what it does for boost. Don't go off your tachometer. Your tachometer's not reading anything.
All right, I didn't know.
Probably, you gotta figure out, look at the instructions and find out how to set it up for a V6.
Set it up for a
Probably
V6.
set up for a V8. You might have to clip a wire or something in the back
Right,
of it.
okay.
There might be a switch.
All right.
Oh, is my ass dirty? No, is my ass dirty?
No, you're good, bro.
It's more on my side than on my ass.
I gotta get, all right.
Fucking boost was only like 18 when I stepped on. They got to about 19. Yeah, that's it. It was already like maxed out the RPM.
So basically, what's happened? You step on, and the thing's just going right on.
Right to 5600. We're not even putting any power into it yet. It's already doing it. The more you turn the boost up, the worse it's gonna get.
Oh.
I'm sure when you drive this thing on the street, it spools up instantly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking, yeah.
This trick, that was less than a half a second. You get the time? It's right there, yeah.
Wow.
I stepped on it. As soon as I stepped on it, it hit right off the ground. I let off. About 18 minutes.
Yeah.
And then at 25, 30, what it would do? It would go to 6,000 instantly.
Well, what is it? What was it saying? What does those numbers right there mean? What are those? What does that say?
That's the power reading, but it's not even loading the motor. I can't even get a reading out of it. It's not even loading the engine. It's just the RPM's just going right through, like it's going right up.
And that's normally what you would say is a
Normally, I
converter.
stepped on it just now. It would take about 5 seconds to get to 5,600 RPM.
It seemed like it was going right there. It seemed like
It
it.
goes right through the converter.
Yeah. That's at 18, 19 PSI. If you turn the boost up to 30, it's going to do it. It'll do it before I even get the wide open throttle. As soon as it spools, it'll do it. It'll just drive right into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see any point in doing any more with it. I mean,
All right,
you got to
yeah.
get a converter in the cars. No way
All right.
around it.
All right. So it needs a
Whatever
converter.
converter this is, it's not even close to what you need for something that's making power. That's just for like a naturally aspirated V8 or something like that. I wouldn't want to have this thing behind something with any cylinder pressure. You're blowing right through it. Like when you step on the highway, the fucking RPM just must.
Yeah, it's and it's real loose, so it's like, you know, it's like, and then it'll,
Like you should feel that converter locked down on the engine, like when the engine has to drive into it and it can't. Like it's just like straight.
Yeah, I never felt lock. I've heard that term, but never.
You actually see the RPM will just stop. You'll just like, or if you shift the car, you'll shift into third gear at 6,000 RPM. The engine RPM will drop to 5,200. It'll just sit there for like 2 seconds.
It's like hitting a wall.
It's like hitting but the car's accelerating like a son of a bitch
Yeah,
when it
right.
does that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you're pulling. That's,
Yeah.
instead of just RPMing.
So where would you think? What is like? What do you think it's? I mean, your guesstimate. Where is this landing? You think? So you have no idea? I mean, you could.
Flashing to 5,600. We know that, right? At 18, 19 pounds of boost. So
Oh, okay.
right away, like I've never had a converter that loose in my entire life. I've never seen one that
Usually
loose.
it goes.
Usually,
when
like,
you hit it, it goes up.
Usually,
slow.
I'd say if we were at
Couple,
20,
3 seconds.
if we were at 25, 26 psi and it was hitting that RPM that fast, I'd say yeah, it's too loose then.
Right.
So now it's
right.
just
it's gonna
extremely
get there
loose.
faster
Yeah.
the other way. Mm-hmm. The more boost you put to it.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a converter and come
Yeah.
up here in a couple of weeks, we'll go to New Britain and I'll throw the converter in and we'll come back here. It'll make
Yeah.
a huge difference. Like you can't even turn the boost up the way it is right now. You can't do
Yeah.
anything.
Well, get it. Well, You get it from Dusty,
Yeah.
it from Dusty, and we'll get it. Put it, you know.
This is a non-lockup, right?
Yeah, non-lock.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll just take the trans out, swap converters, and throw the trans back in. Get back on here because we can't do shit with this. We're gonna.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna hurt the motors. Or you're gonna.
Yeah, I don't.
You're gonna float
Yeah.
the valves and friggin'.
Yeah, it's only and.
You know when you said before you had a problem with the 5700, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it on that? Which converter? Were you looking at the logger or were you looking at that? Well,
that.
you're probably at like 6800. That's probably hitting the rev limit or so.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. No, so yeah.
You know, watch it. You hurt the motor.
Well, yeah, but you know what? I haven't never. This car's never gone past second gear. I've told you, I've never made a strong enough, you know, to go
You
there.
get mile an hour on there? Let's just see for shits and giggles what mile an hour that was. I bet you it wasn't more than 95, 100 miles an hour. You're already at 5,600 RPM. Right? Look at that.
101, 101, yeah.
101 and you're at 5,600.
Yeah.
On the street, it's going to be even worse because it'll drive into the converter even harder in third gear.
Yeah.
Unless we load it, which we did that, it would just instantly.
It was at, yeah.
I bet you wouldn't even hit 100. It would already be. That's it. That's a low boost. It's maybe hitting 18, 19 pounds. It didn't even hit 20.
Wow.
Either that or your converter's not filling. Like it's got air in it, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
That's how loose it is.
Loading,
yeah. I bet you if we put a converter in here and change nothing else, the car would pick up 100 horsepower at the wheels without doing anything. I'm not shitting you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, like, you'd see the mile an hour out the back end would be about 130 at 5,600. That's what you should see. What was this 28-inch tire? 132, 133.
No.
Yeah, it's way too quick.
Yeah.
It's not. It's making the power, but it's not pulling the car.
The thing is, too, when we switch converters, it's going to load the motor so hard, it's going to make way more boost without doing anything.
Right,
It's probably
exactly.
going to go right to 25. So,
All right.
that's the next
That's
step.
the
We got
next
to put a
step.
converter in this car.